Hey, Tim here, and in this video, I'm going to give you 26 things you can do as a new entrepreneur to stay busy in your business. Now, the reason I'm giving this to you is because when I started my journey off as a coach, as an entrepreneur, there were a lot of times where I didn't know what I should do to actually stay busy. The problem wasn't that I didn't have enough time. The problem wasn't that I was working too hard. It was actually that I didn't know what to do next. I had a 9-to-5 job first where I worked, go into the store. I was a sales associate, so I'd go into a store and I would just do what I was told and sit down. But then I left that and I had these people who wanted me to coach them and they wanted to pay me, but when I wasn't coaching, I didn't know what to do. Like, what do I do to build my business? So I had a lot of time where I was just sitting, editing videos endlessly, but I wasn't really doing things to help me build. So in this video, I'm gonna help you solve that problem. This is something I wish I had 5 years ago when I started my journey of being an entrepreneur, but I'm gonna give it to you here. We're gonna have 26 things you can do to stay busy as a new entrepreneur, okay? Let's get into it. Number one is work on your funnels. So there's funnels that you have online where you have a video or some entry point where people can look at what you do and it ends with them potentially buying. So you can work on your funnels and keep building them out and keep tweaking your funnels. You can also create a new funnel. And by the way, if you don't know what a funnel is, then go ahead and Google funnels or watch some of my training on funnels or join my Facebook group. The link is down below because I talk about how to have a really good funnel. You can create a new funnel. Point number two, spend some time actually going on ClickFunnels or Kajabi and building a new funnel. I do this a lot in my business. It's a huge part of the time that it takes for me to run a business, and it's something that might help you. Number three, create a presentation, a webinar style presentation. It helps if you actually have presentations that you can provide to people online. There's people who are following you. I'm sure there's people who care about what you have to say. So make a presentation, something that's very visual, that's like a slideshow that you can present and teach. Number four, create some new graphics. So again, I say Canva a lot because I love Canva. It's such a good resource and tool to use. Go on Canva or Photoshop if you dare. Go on there and create some new graphics for what you do. Create some new graphics for your offers, for your online coaching program, for your group coaching program. Make new graphics. Number five, film a video. Sit down and get in front of a camera and actually talk to the world and share your ideas. It's something that's really powerful and really helpful, and I'm sure you've done it before, but this takes time to do. This is not something that's really quick. Number six, edit a video. So after you film the video, actually sit down and edit it. Sit down and take some time to edit. This will take up time in your workday. Number seven, upload the video. This includes the right tags. This includes the right caption. This includes putting a good thumbnail on the video. This includes the right title for the video, the description, everything that has to do with uploading videos. Do that. Number eight, write an email campaign. Oh my goodness, this is such a fun one. In my business, I'm always writing campaigns over email, which means that I take a series of articles or a series of posts and I put them in a sequential order in an email and then press start. So what happens is when someone signs up for something or someone registers for my free event, there's a sequence of emails that goes out to these people automatically. You could be one of those people. Maybe you see some of my emails. A lot of times I'm not actually writing those emails the day you get them. I've written it several months or several weeks ahead of time, and you're getting it because you signed up for that campaign. Number nine, write a sales post. This is awesome. So instead of just writing articles to write articles, make a big post that's telling people to buy your product. Make a big post that's telling people to buy your offer, right? Write a sales post. Number 10, write an article. Right? Actually write an article that's going to have people care about what you do. Have a topic that's in your head, and it could be, there's a candle sitting here on the thing in front of me, in front of on our desk. I could write an article, what this candle taught me about making money. That's an article right there. I just wrote an article called what my Star Wars binge, my 14-hour Star Wars binge taught me about business. That's really, really fun, and I enjoyed writing it. That's an article, and I'm putting it out on Facebook and putting it out to my email subscribers. Another one is number 11, schedule or send out emails. So actually schedule emails and like build campaigns. And when I say that, it's different than writing a campaign. So when you write a campaign, you just write all the emails, but number 11 is actually scheduling them and planning out a campaign. So pressing the send button or scheduling them in a queue, whether you use MailChimp or whether you use, I think Zapier is an email software. I'm not sure. I've heard of that one though. Infusionsoft, ClickFunnels, Kajabi, there's so many ways to send them out. We use MailChimp and Kajabi, a combination of both. Send out some emails. Number 12, record a podcast. Like, I love doing this. Get your microphone, sit down and record a podcast for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, if you want to do Joe Rogan style, whatever you want to do, but record a podcast. 13, upload the podcast. So after you record it, actually upload it, right? Or I should say edit it, because there's a bit of a difference between just uploading and editing. You could call this 12 and 13. So number 12 will be record. Number 13 would be actually edit the podcast. And number 14 would be publish it. So actually publish the thing and make it public, upload it and publish it. Number 15, cold outreach messages. This is a big one that's going to be a big money maker if you do it correct. Send direct messages, what we call DMs, to people on Facebook, right? Cold DMing, send messages to people. You also could send cold outreach videos. These are cold DM videos. I like to do this instead. When I message people on Facebook to get sales, to talk to them, to bring them in my community, I don't send messages like, hey, glad to connect. What are you all about? I often will send them a video saying, hi, this is who I am. Let's connect and have a conversation, right? Send videos. Number 17, cold email outreach. So this is something I'm getting into now, but make a list of people that are in your community, in your circle, that you could actually reach out to through email and message them. Like send emails, like come up with a formatted email where you're telling people, hey, this is what I do. I think it would be a good idea to work together. Are you open to having a call? And send this email out to 200 people. Like send out an email blast to a bunch of people. Really valuable. Number 18, collaborations outreach. Look for influencers that are similar to you but may have a bit more status than you, and bring them onto your videos or bring them onto your podcast. I have people on my podcast and my videos that I think are really amazing people who I reach out to regularly. I collaborate and bring them onto the podcast so I can talk to them, I can interview them, I can find out what they're about and what they do, and I can bring them on, right? Reach out and collaborate with people. Number 19, create a lead magnet. This is so much fun, and it takes time to do. Create a PDF or create a book or some kind of free training or some kind of meditation video or a sales technique, and put it into a book or a video of some kind that people can download and not pay for, but get for free in exchange for, their email. Do this. This is called a lead magnet. It's a way to have people come into your business and say, hey, I want to check out what you do and I want to give you a little bit of my attention. Let's see what you got. That's what you call a lead magnet. Number 19. Number 20, create IP, which is intellectual property. That is fun. And I love doing this. I spent actually way too much time doing this. But I'll sit down on my laptop and I'll actually build out an online coaching program. I'll build out like a program that looks really, really good. And I'll design, what are the modules? What do I teach? What am I good at? What do I believe in? And I'll create what we call intellectual property for my business. Number 21, build a course. We just finished doing this. Create a course and put it somewhere. If you don't have the finances to spend like $300 a month like we do on our softwares, you can just do it on Google Drive. You can do it on Facebook in a Facebook group, but create a course. Film 30, 40, 50 videos and put them on a platform where people can actually learn from you and people can say, oh, this is really cool. I want to check out what he's doing. And I think that I could really learn from this a lot. So build a course. That's really, really valuable. Number 22, track and record your finances. Super fun, but not so much fun, but it's helpful. So when you make money, track it. Do you have your money in a spreadsheet where you look at what your quarterly budget is? Do you look at your budgets and what you need to be spending, what you can invest in coaching or what you can invest in funnels or in ads or in a lawyer or in an accountant or in things for your business? Do you actually have that down? Track your finances. Every single Friday, I look at my finances. Even if we've not added any clients, maybe we have no new big expenses, I'll still look at my finances. I'll look at my books. I'll look at what I've spent. And this takes time. It takes me at least half an hour to do this just to really sit and process everything, make sure that our contracts are good. Look at who's paying me for that week or that month, right? I do this regularly. Track your finances. Number 23, I hope you're with me. Number 23, work on your website. That's a really fun one. Well, it can be fun if you like doing it, but work on your website. It's different than your funnels, but your website should be a home base where people can go and look at what you do. Do you actually work on it? Do you spend time building your website and making it better, making it more quality? If you're not, you can take some time during your week to do this. How often do you work on and design your website? Number 24, go live. Do a live stream. That's so much fun. I love going live on Facebook and just sharing my insights, my thoughts with my audience and people that are around me. It's really, really valuable for people who care about what you do. And I think that it's really valuable because you can make some real good change when people just hear you live. And plus, you get better at speaking on video when you talk live. So do a live stream and go live in a Facebook group, go live on your Facebook page. It'll really help your audience. Number 25, as we come to the end, is create an event. Create an event and actually run it. Create an event and do an email campaign. Invite a bunch of people to the event. Send a bunch of direct messages out on Facebook. I guarantee you that the people who need to be there will show up and they'll be grateful that you did it. So create an event and invite people to it. And number 26 is build and edit your Facebook group. Huge. Like, create a Facebook group actually, or if you haven't already, create one. And if you have, edit it. There's so many things you can do on Facebook. We have this training in our program. There's units, there's modules you can do. You can create an intro video. You can tag certain people in posts. You can create new learning units. Like I already said, units. You can update the pictures. You can tag people in certain posts that you do, right? Update your Facebook group and make it a thriving community where people say, this is a place I like to be, okay? That's my tips for how you can have 26 things to do to stay busy as a new entrepreneur. If you liked this video, go ahead and press the subscribe button because I think this is stuff you could really use in your business. And oh my goodness, it would help me so much if you subscribed because more people would see this and you would be notified whenever I post videos like this, free coaching for you online. This is basically a free course. So go ahead and subscribe. And the other thing is check out the free training that we have below. If you like what this is about and you think you want to take your business to the next level and start earning 5 to 10K per month as an online coach or a consultant, check out the free training that I have because it's really, really helpful. And we've already had, I think, about 76, 78 people learn from it already. And we're trying to get to 500 people in 2021. So if you want to be one of those people who learns from our free training and changes their lives because of it, it's right there for you. Click below. All right, take care.